We are now going to be solving the last of 3 problems from the homework, Module 2, Lesson 1. This, number 3, provides us with multiple problems with the same base numbers and different powers of 10. We must first begin by solving the most simple problem. This states 40 times 5. Well, if I remove all my powers of 10 from 40, I would then have the multiplication problem 4 times 5, and then I can move, as the distributive property tells me, the power of 10 to the end of the equation. 4 times 5 times 10. I then can solve 4 times 5 is 20 times 10. I think to myself, 20 times 10 is adding 1 power of 10. So I replace 20 and add a 0. That statement is now finished. I use this information to help me solve the next problem. Well, if I repeat the process, I know my simple math problem is 4 times 5. But now I have 2 powers of 10. So instead of times 10, I will do times 100. I then continue this by solving 4 times 5 is 20 times 100. I then think to myself, I have 20 and 2 powers of 10, so I must write the 20 and add 2 more zeros. I now see a pattern forming. My first answer was 200. I have 1 additional power of 10, so my next answer is 2,000. We continue this as our other 2 problems. 40 times 500. We take out the simple problem, 4 times 5. Then we count the zeros. 1, 2, 3 powers of 10, which is 1,000. 4 times 5 is 20, times 1,000. We then rewrite the factor 20 and add 1, 2, 3 zeros. 20,000. Lastly, 400 times 5,000. We take out the simple problem, 4 times 5, times 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 powers of 10. That is a 1 with 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. Sorry, my zero's kind of sloppy. We then put a comma after 1, 2, 3 numbers. That is 100,000. We continue by doing 4 times 5 is 20 times 100,000. And we think to ourselves, how many zeros will I add to my factor 20? If I count my zeros, I have 5 additional zeros. So it would be 20, and then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 zeros. I then count over 3 numbers to put a comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. 1, 2, 3, comma. My answer is 2 million.